Today we are making 7 different matcha bubble tea recipes step by step. We all know matcha by now, the typical green colored drink everybody's obsessed with. Is it healthy or is it gross? Let's make 7 recipes that can be adjusted to everyone's needs. We'll start simple with a classic matcha milk tea. Add 200 ml of hot water to a shaker cup. Then add 1 scoop of matcha powder. Add 3 scoops of creamer. Creamer is milk but in powder form. Here we used non-dairy creamer. Do you like a strong matcha? You can adjust the ratio of matcha powder to creamer to suit your taste. Just make sure that in total you have 4 scoops of powder. Then add 1 ladle of cane sugar, but if you like it strong, skip this step. Give it a good mix until all powders are dissolved. Add ice until the top of the cup. Put the cap on and give it a good shake. If you like it hot, skip this step. Put it aside and take a glass or a cup. Add tapioca pearls. And then lastly add the matcha milk tea. And that is it. Choose the matcha creamer sugar ratio that you feel comfortable with. The second recipe is similar to the first one, but instead of creamer, we add fresh milk. In some countries, the local fresh milk isn't as tasty. That's how creamer powders were invented. You can substitute this with oat, soy, or coconut milk. Every ingredient and step are customizable. You can make it sweeter, non-dairy, or add different kinds of flavors like taro or mango. You can, for example, add 1 scoop of matcha, 2 of mango, and 1 of creamer. Our third recipe is a brown sugar matcha. This recipe has the exact same base as the other 2 recipes. Matcha powder, creamer, cane sugar. You mix, you add ice, you shake, and you put aside. Now we take our glass or cup and start smearing the sides with brown sugar. I've been really generous with the amount here, but feel free to add less or even more if you like. If you want the brown sugar flavor but you're not a fan of the tiger stripes as they slide down very quickly, you can add the brown sugar when you're mixing in your powders. This way the syrup will be mixed in evenly instead of dropped all the way to the bottom. Just use a regular brown sugar syrup for this, not a smearing one. Now we add our tapioca pearls and milk tea. As the last step, add granulated brown sugar on top and torch it to really create that crème brûlée look and taste. This adds some spice when you drink. Our next recipe is a strawberry matcha latte. We start off by creating rose and lychee cream foam. Add 300 ml of double cream or whipped cream, 200 ml of milk, and 20 grams of cream foam powder to a bowl. This amount will have you covered for 3 to 5 drinks. Then whisk for 4 to 6 minutes depending on how thick you want the consistency to be. Once that's done, we are going to assemble our latte. Instead of 200 ml of water, we use 100 ml and we add approximately 3/4 of a scoop of matcha powder. 1 scoop of powder is 10 to 12 grams, so just a little bit less. Add 1 ladle of cane sugar. We stir and put it aside. And now we take our glass and add 2 ladles of strawberry jam. Then we add 200 ml of fresh milk, non-dairy if you prefer. We pour in our matcha liquid and add our rose and lychee cream foam on top just to make it even more delicious and pretty looking. Want to make it even more strawberry? Add fresh cut pieces in it. I just love how this looks, honestly. There is nothing that beats that pink versus green color aesthetic. Next up we have a coffee matcha latte. Take 200 ml of matcha liquid, mix and put aside. Then we take a glass and fill it with 100 ml of coffee. Then we add 200 ml of milk and the matcha liquid. Add some ice and top it off with a generous scoop of coffee coconut jelly. The coffee milk matcha ratio is totally up to you. You can make your standard coffee and just add the matcha to it, or you can start to experiment with the ratios. Next up we have a Japanese styled recipe. We assemble our standard base, 200 ml of water, 1 scoop of matcha, 3 scoops of creamer, cane sugar, stir, ice, you shake and put aside. Instead of tapioca pearls, we are adding red bean or otherwise called azuki bean as our topping. Then we pour in our milk tea. Red bean is added to both savory and sweet dishes in Japan. Think of rice or mochi. It's often associated with good fortune and happiness. As it's sweet and mellow in flavor, it balances out the strong and bitter taste of matcha. Japan absolutely loves flavor harmony, and so do we. Alright, the last recipe, a supreme matcha. This time we're starting by creating matcha cream foam. We take 150 milliliters of whipped or double cream and add 100 milliliters of fresh milk, dairy or non-dairy. Add 1 ladle of cane sugar. Then we add 15 grams of matcha powder and 15 grams of creamy snow powder. We take a hand whisker and start whisking on high speed for 5 to 6 minutes. If you like a thicker consistency, blend longer or add some more powder. If you like it more liquid, whisk until you like the consistency. You can also use a blender instead of a whisker, which does work faster, but a hand whisker does give you a bit more control. We take our shaker cup and fill it with our basic matcha recipe: water, matcha powder, creamer, and cane sugar. We mix, add ice, shake, and put it to the side. We take a glass or a cup and add 1 scoop of Q Mochi. We pour our milk tea on top and then we add our cream foam. Add as much as you like. If you want, you can even torch it a little to add some spice. You can also add some Q Mochi on top and slightly torch this as well. Those were our 7 different matcha bubble tea recipes, fully customizable. We know that these 7 really don't cover all possibilities, the options are just unlimited. We do hope you like these recipes, and if you have any other matcha recipe, let us know in the comments below. Follow us for more tips and tricks about bubble tea on our YouTube channel and on our TikTok page. Have a good day!